look forward to doing things again.
Yeah, you walking a lot?
Yeah, Puma and I walk about 2 miles every day. Yeah. You guys got a cool setup. You got mats and everything.
Yeah, it's all right. It's a little tight if all 4 of us are trying to do stuff, but it's very cool.
Yeah. I was showing Ken my my wall decorated.
Oh, hey, that's cool.
Yeah, I was checking that out. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, nice.
You got your t-shirts and your patches.
What's up, Felix?
Hey, Max.
Are those t-shirts that are wrapped around frisbees?
They're like little crochet hoops, and they're a little worn, so I just decided to retire them and use them as decorations.
That looks really sweet.
Yeah, I found it on some online forum. It was a really cool idea, so I decided to just steal it.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I gotta get me a home mat now. I have a yoga mat, and
you got a yoga mat?
Yeah.
Do you have much room in your apartment?
I have some space. My roommate moved out, and so I'm using that as a home office and like a little workout space right now.
Okay. I saw a video of the I don't know what it's called, the big rope that's like a jump rope that you used to stop traffic when you were with Brandon McNeese.
The battle rope suspension system.
There you go.
On it, Brandon.
There we go. Yeah, it made me think of the story.
Oh man, that's a classic.
It's a classic story.
Classic.
Probably not everybody's heard it. Do we have time for it?
You tell the story, Felix.
Felix.
Yeah. So I went home to Holland for the weekend while I was on a site visit, and I was seeing if anyone wanted to hang out, and Brandon said he'd be down to come visit Holland, and we ended up going to the beach, and we were just hanging out at the beach. But it started to rain, and so we had to leave a little bit earlier, and everyone was leaving too at the same time, so traffic was just like super congested. So we would have been stuck there for like half hour to an hour. But one of the things that Brandon brought was the battle rope suspension system, which is just like one big long battle rope, kind of like a TRX band, but in like a threaded rope. And he had that in his car, and we were just messing around with it at the beach, playing like a little tug of war. And so we were walking back to the car with the rope, and we see all these cars lining up for traffic. And I said, Brandon, I have an idea. And he's like, what? I was like, we're not gonna wait in traffic because the cars were backing up. And so I take the rope from him and just thread it around my neck like this. And I start directing traffic like, no, just wait. And all of a sudden the cars are just stopping and letting us out. And then Brandon gets into his car and just reverses it. And we pretty much just cut the line just because I had a stupid rope around my neck. And Brandon's just like, he spec the rope.
That is a good start.
Torsten's here.
Oh, Torsten, can you hand me that? Attendance ticket.
What's up, Torsten Baird?
Hey, Torsten.
All right. So we get the live stream going.
Hi, Torsten.
Hi, Torsten.
I'm sure he'll hear it soon, Cole.
He'll say hi back, but you probably won't hear it, Cole. So I'll say hi back for him.
All right. Okay. Participant here, in case somebody shows up. Okay. All right, well, let's get rocking and rolling. Do it.
Or we could return a t-shirt.
I'm not having that. You should get an old man shields and patch. Or old man strength.
Old man strength. A bit classy. All right. All right. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We'll get going. Hope everybody's doing okay, and I see that limbs are outside, so enjoy outside. We should move our stuff outside and do a outside one sometime.
Yeah, maybe next weekend we can do that.
So, thanks for joining in with us, Felix. It's nice to see you and talk to you a little bit. Hopefully, we'll be able to catch up some more.
One second.
Together. All right. So we're gonna start with warm-ups. I'm gonna
What's he trying to do?
highlight ours.
He's trying to jumpstart his car. Like right now? Yeah. I
Hey,
can help
Felix,
when you
will you mute your mic there?
Give me a second.
I got him. Never mind. All right. Okay. So Max, you want to start?
Sure.
All right. Let's follow along with Max.
Okay, so I'm gonna start in our battle stance. Move forward. Move back. Back and forth. Okay, now when you come back, sprawl. Okay, shuffle. You can go in a circle or a box or whatever works for your mat space. Kind of loose. And switch directions. Okay. Now we're gonna lay down and do our blenders. So we're rotating both of our feet, either inside or outside.
Oh, boys are joining up.
Where did you say?
Villas.
No. Okay, good.
Okay, now switch and go to the inside or the outside.
Oh, I just didn't. He dropped off. Maybe send her. Somebody join back up.
Okay, guys. Now we're gonna go on our hands and feet
Oh, never mind. We're good.
and do some hip heists. All the way through.
Okay, guys, good job. Okay. All right, Jada, you want to go?
Sure.
All right, here's Jada.
All right. Shake
Here we
it out.
go.
Shake out your shoulders, your arms, your feet, your legs. Get loose. Neck. Roll it out. And shoulders. Backwards. And forwards. And behind you. And behind you. And in front of you. And in front of you. And get in our battle stance. And we're going to come up to the middle, and then we're going to switch. And then we're going to switch without coming to the middle. And we're going to sprawl. Switch. Sprawl. And lay down. And we're going to do stationary shrimps. Make sure you're pivoting and lifting up your hips. Sit up. You technical stand up. You sit down. Technical stand up. Sit down. Other leg. Shake it out. Get a few tuck jumps. And shake it out. All right, nice job, everybody. I got a new one for you today. I'm just going to do one today. You can catch your breath while you do this one. So come to hands and knees. Try and put your shoulders right over your hands. And if your wrists start to hurt, put your weight more into your front part of where your hands meet your fingers. Okay, so get those shoulders right over. And what you're going to do is you're going to pick up one knee and turn it out to the side. And then you're just going to rotate that forward at the top. And then go backward. Then we're going to switch. Recenter yourself over your hands. Other knee off the mat. Try and stay over your hands as you rotate that hip. And then switch directions. That's all I got, Coach.
Okay. All right. Let's do a few more, okay, guys? So we're going to start on our back here. All right. We're going to sit up. We're going to curl one leg up underneath. We're going to reach with our foot. Reach with our foot and pull ourselves with our heel. We're going to come up into a top kneeling position here. Okay. We're going to open our legs out, push our hips forward, and come back You can pull back. Tuck your other foot. Reach with your front foot. Pull with your heel. Coming up. Opening your legs out. Swing back. So we're going to switch left and right each time, okay? So let's go ahead and we'll do like 10. 1. 2. 3. 4.
Can you grab her?
No. It's okay. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay. So next thing what we're going to do is we're going to do a bridge and a stretch and a move, okay? So we're going to bridge up onto our shoulder, okay? And then we're going to rotate around to our other shoulder and then back. So we're getting a good bridge. Okay, we're on our shoulder. And then we're going to roll over to our other shoulder and then back. And then we're going to switch sides. Okay. We're going to do some figure fours. All right, so we're going to be on our back. Okay. We want to bring our knees towards our shoulders. And then we're going to bring our hips up. Okay. So our knees go towards our shoulders and then up. So make sure you're lifting your hips up off the floor, right? Very hard to keep. You can't really keep them there, but lift them up. Right now we're going to start doing our figure fours with that. Okay. All right, so we want to work today is triangles, arm bars, and then transitioning between the two, okay? But I think that everybody here has done the than the mounted armbar drill. So let's finish our warm up with that mounted armbar drill. All right, so we're going to go for 1 minute, and we're going to do mounted armbar, and we'll do 2 rounds. So you get to go 1 round, and then try to beat your score from that round with the total number. All right, so it goes like this. In case you haven't seen it before, maybe you're watching this later. So we start in a mounted position. Okay, we're in a mounted position. We're going to take both arms for this drill, and we're going to lift the shoulder. All right, so we lift the shoulder, and then we're going to set our knee up underneath that shoulder, and we're going to try to touch their ear with our knee, so our body will turn when we do that. So look at my cross grip, I lift, my other hand comes down, and my knee slides around, and so my body starts to turn with it. And I'm going to kick my other leg out, and then bring my heel up towards his head. I'm going to lean from his head towards his feet, grab his arm, leg goes over, and I sit to my arm bar. Okay. Now I'm going to work on my transition. So my transition from going to the arm bar back to the mount, right? My legs come over towards his feet, and then I step right back over into a mount, right? I'm gonna go to the other side. So look at my cross grip, lift the shoulder, the other hand goes to the mat, and I turn my knee towards his head, and my body starts to turn. I kick my foot out, bring it back, lean towards the feet, grabbing the arm, kicking the leg over. Okay. So look at why are we working on this transition, right? So one of his escapes is to pull his elbow to the floor, right? Here. All right. So look at, if I want to get back up into mount, maybe I can do this, but if he comes up, now I go back into the guard. Okay. So as he does this, right, my feet both go over his body towards his feet, and then I can climb right back up. So there's a purpose of bringing your legs up over their legs when we make this transition, and not just trying to crawl back up. If we just try to crawl back up, now I'm back in guard, okay? I want to stay in mount if I can. So he starts to turn and escape. Okay. Back up into my mount. So our drill, lift, make our angle, grab the arm to my arm bar. Okay. So from right here, legs go over, and I climb right back up. Make a nice quick transition. Lift, turn, kick, lean, and arm bar. Okay, so try to make it smooth and keep working on your technique and your movement, okay, everybody? So we're gonna go 1 minute. I know that was a long explanation, but I want you guys to keep learning the details the more you do it. Some of you have done this for several lessons now, so you should start getting used to doing this. And I want you to keep improving on it so it'll be better in your jiu-jitsu when you're actually working against an opponent as we start to get back into training, okay? All right, so here we go, round 1.
Okay, get in your mounted position. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Nice, Jada. Check everybody out.
You are halfway there. Stopping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.
Okay, stop. All right. So let's see where we are with it, guys. All right. So Jada, what'd you get?
11.
11 for Jada. Who what was it? Christopher, raise your hand. Did you go? Okay. So how many did you get? 11. Very nice. Very nice. Hope, how'd you do?
Grace.
Oh, Gracie. Okay, Gracie. Good job, Gracie. 5. Very nice. All right, Torsten's at home, so he can check in online. All right, let's get going with second person. All right, so it's you, Zachary, and Hope, and Max.
Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1, begin. Our assistant producer almost got it in the head.
Cole 7 and Torsten 4. Good job, guys. Good. Lean into that knee. Very nice. Very nice, Hope.
Seconds left.
Good. Hope, slide your top knee up a little bit closer to his head.
Stopping in 3, 2, 1, stop.
Good job. Okay. Max, what do you got, dude? 12. 12. Very nice. Hope, how'd you do?
I don't know.
7. Good job. Okay, keep that number. Zachary, what'd you get, dude?
11.
11. Good. You guys have been practicing.
Your transitions are smoothing out, you guys. Looking good.
Yeah. All right, so look at guys. Okay. So people are still having a little bit of difficulty. Once they slide their knee up, they're staying straight, and then they're going like this, which is good, but all their weight is still on that knee that's bent. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to like push your outside hand down, right, and slide your knee up a little bit higher, and then you're going to start turning your knee towards their head. Okay, so your body turns. Okay, now once your body turns, then you can lean up over top of them and then down towards their feet. So I lean forward and towards their feet so my leg can easily go over the top. All right. So then when I transition, all right, I just bring my legs straight over the top, and then I climb right up into a mount again. Okay, so it's you want to try to keep making your movements more efficient as you do it. Okay, so with as little extra movement as possible. So So you stay like kind of almost like a ball on top of them. And then when I make my transition over, I'm climbing over without really setting back, okay? I'm trying to stay very close to him to make my transition to the top, okay? So keep working towards those little improvements, and your speed and your accuracy of this armbar will get better, okay? So we're gonna do our second round. Okay, so first person, second round. Okay, try to beat your first score.
All right, mount position, guys. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Felix is back.
Cole got 6.8. Nice, Cole.
Good job, Cole. You can actually
Nice,
do
Jade.
this on a square cushion, Felix, if you have like a couch cushion or something.
Oh, you know Felix has got his setup.
Oh, he probably does.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know, for people watching later, they might need
True.
to know.
Nice, Christopher. Very good transition. Very smooth. Very nice.
Good job, Jada.
Stay with it, Gracie. Good. That's it. Good, Gracie. Slide, turn. Very nice, Gracie.
Stopping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.
Really nice. Really
I don't know if we're
nice.
counting that one.
Okay. All right, Jada, what do you got?
13.
13. Very nice. Beat your score. And Gracie. 7. Very nice.
Woo!
Those looked very good. Your movement is very smooth, and you're starting to create that angle, which is perfect. Okay, you're keeping your pressure on. All right, keep working on that. Christopher, how do you do?
They just have-
Yeah, I think it's kind of glitching a little bit.
11.
12.
12. Woo!
You got 12. Good. Your guys' video is kind of glitching in and out, so it looked like you had 12. Good job. And then let's see.
Felix, how many did you get?
We'll check in.
10. Nice job.
Looks like Cole got 8. Torsten got 8. Good job. You guys improved.
Very
Torsten,
good.
you
Very
doubled
well.
yours. Okay, that means you're moving smoother. Okay, you're making your transitions more quickly, and that's what you're going to need. Okay. All right. So second round.
Second person.
Second person. All right. Let's get ready to go.
All right. Starting in 3, 2, 1, begin. Stay close, Max. Good.
Good. Kick that leg. Oh, very good. That's it.
Pull your head up off the floor, Jade. It might help. No.
Good. Slide and turn, Hope. Slide and turn. Good. Kick that leg. You can put your hand down when you go to make your turn if you want to, Hope.
Halfway. You're good to your partners.
Nice, Max. Looking good. Good, Zachary.
Stopping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.
All right. Okay. Next.
15.
15. Working for 20. He's working for 20.
You okay?
Hope, how'd you do?
Yeah.
6. Good job. Good job. Let's work for 7 next time. Okay, keep working on making that transition up at the top smooth, okay? I'll show you here in a second. Zachary, how'd you do? $12? Give me a thumbs up if it was 12. Okay, cool. Let's see, and then check in Felix was getting his warm-ups on. And you guys can check in on YouTube. Looks like 9 for Ken and company.
Woo!
And let's see, Torsten will check in here pretty soon. So, okay, guys, look at. So, when you make this transition, right, I'm using both hands to lift the arm up, right? But my hand that's going across is reaching deep to the shoulder, okay? So I can let go with my other hand and give myself a little bit of a post, okay? This is gonna help me move my leg, right? If you're rolling, right, and you did this, you're gonna use this hand to help slide your leg up, but you're gonna keep your leg tucked really tightly to their shoulder. Okay, so I'm kind of pinching him with my knees. All right, if I stay loose here, he can still move around and pull that shoulder down, and now I can't do the arm bar. Okay, so when I do this, I stay tight, all right, and I'm gonna kind of move my foot out so that I can kick my leg. Okay, now, look, I'm gonna switch my hands, okay? Switch my hands and then post out with my arm that's on the foot side. Okay. So see how I post out here? So I'm up here. I'm gonna switch, right? And so now my body is over top of him. It's gonna be hard for him to move around because I'm pinching my legs, right? But I'm keeping my weight over top of him and I'm using my hands to help post so that I don't have to jump into any position, okay? And then this comes over and I sit. I'm keeping my weight over top of him and I'm using my hands to help so that I don't need to jump, okay? Here's a really common thing that people do when they start. So I want to go for this arm and they put this foot up because it helps them feel like they can move sideways, right? But then what they have to do is they have to jump this leg up over top. And when you do that, it kind of hurts your partner, but also sometimes you fall down and they just roll up on top of you, okay? So we want to be creating a movement where we don't give them the option to get out. Okay, we want to control it the whole time. So we're controlling. I'm staying tight this whole time. If he tries to sit up or move right now, it's difficult, even without any hands on the floor, okay? And I'm staying, I can go very slowly. If you do this right, you should be able to lift this leg up and over very slowly without any jumping, okay? It's not the only way to do an armbar, but it's a good way to maintain control when you're doing it. And the better you get at, the faster you can do it and still have control. Okay, guys? So good job, everybody. So we're gonna do arm bars from the bottom and triangles. Okay. And so we've been doing a lot of arm bars. So let's start with our triangles, and we're gonna do our triangle entry in a way that Coach Ken does, and it's really great. Okay, so we're gonna start in our guard position, and then with our partner, we're just gonna grab the ends of their sleeves. Okay, and then I'm gonna bring one foot through the center and one foot under the far arm. I'm gonna pull, and I'm gonna cross my feet. Okay, then I'm gonna open up and I'm gonna switch, right? So the leg that's under the arm is gonna go over the arm. The leg that's over the shoulder is gonna go under the arm. Okay, so I switch and up. Switch.
So does the sitting up partner need to be having some lean back pressure or no?
No, just just don't fall forward. Like if he falls forward on top of me, now it's very difficult for me to move my legs out. So he just kind of upright a little bit, and I'm just working my legs to the correct position. It's almost, should feel almost like you're kind of riding a bicycle or running, right? If I was on my back and I was running, it might look kind of like this. Everybody get it? Okay, all right, so let's try it. Kick in, crossing, switch, kick. Don't kick your partner in the face. And cross. Okay, so let's go ahead and try that, guys. I'm gonna watch you, and if anybody's having problems, we'll work on helping you out there. Okay. All right. So let's get going. Felix got his bands. Nice, Felix. Nice, Gracie. That's good, Max. You can go to a figure four or just cross your feet. Either way is fine. Okay, go ahead and switch. Thanks, Jade. Looking good, Hope. Good job. Good. I think that might be Zachary. Looking good. Okay, guys. All right, so look at, here's a, yeah, Max is going to be my tree. He's going to hold my belt. Okay, so imagine wrapping this around, so imagine wrapping your belt around like a tree or a post, right? So you can just practice your movement. Okay, can you see it okay? All right, there we go.
Yeah.
So you're basically switching your legs. I'm going to give you a little attention, okay? So, all right. So if you have a post or something that's pretty solid, you can pull, okay? And you should be able to get your hips up too. So what you're doing is you're practicing, like with our spider guard, you're practicing moving your legs into position, okay? So, you know, when you're in your spider guard here, you're moving, you're pulling, right? And your legs have to go, and your arms have to go, okay? So same with the triangle, right? We're trying to catch a head and an arm in between. So we're moving our legs, and we're speeding up this action so that we can get to it more quickly. So you don't even need a partner to work that drill, okay? And the more you have something that you can pull on, the higher you can bring your hips up. Okay? So what we're going to do now is we're going to go into the triangle, and we're going to work our angles a little bit to control them and to try to get our triangle set. Okay? So okay, good. All right. So I'm here and I cross my feet. I don't like to try to go right to the triangle because it's hard for me, and the person usually tries to back out away from it. Okay, so if I'm trying to cross my legs and they back out, now I've just lost the triangle, okay? So what I like to do is I like to shoot my hips up, close my feet, and then take one arm, doesn't matter which one. Some people say that it's the opposite arm of the leg going over the shoulder, and you just kind of cup the back of their head here. And some people say it doesn't really matter. Okay, it can be left hand or right hand. The reason why some people say opposite of your over leg here is because it closes that circle, right? So my leg is holding on one side and my arm is holding on the other. I try to do that, but I'm right-handed, and so my right hand usually goes right up into it. Okay, so what I do is I take my left leg and I just pinch. Okay, so I'm kind of doing the same thing. I'm controlling him at the shoulders and at the head. Okay, so here, up, cross. My hips come up so that I give him some weight. Okay, so now if he tries to move back, okay, I'm giving him some weight. And now I'm going to pull the head down, okay? I'm not trying to pull his head to me. I'm just trying to keep him from posturing straight up. All right? So my feet are closed. I have control of his head, okay? And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pinwheel my feet, okay? So the leg that's over top of his shoulder is going to cross his body, okay? And my other foot is going to go in the same direction, and I'm going to kind of move my shoulders out. So what I'm doing is I'm keeping my leg pinched together, okay? I'm never opening this leg out so that he can sit up and out of it, okay? I'm keeping my legs pinched either here or here. Okay. Kind of hard to see this. But as I turn my body, my feet both point in the same direction and my legs stay tight together. So we start here, go up, cross our feet, okay, pull the head, and then my legs are gonna open, or my feet are gonna open apart with my knees staying closed together. And I'm gonna try to get it to where my head is on here, then it's his hand, then it's his ear. Okay, all in a line right here. Once I'm here, then I go to the figure 4. Okay. This should be very, very close to already getting the submission. So here, 1, 2. Into the triangle. Right. Okay, control the head. Pinch with the legs. And right into my triangle. Okay? So this may feel a little bit strange. We'll try to work everybody through it, okay? You guys all have partners except for Felix, but I think Felix can get this already. So let's give it a shot, guys. See how we can do it, okay? All right, let's get going.
Are you good?
So keep this one like that. So yeah, so you're already pinching the triangle with the legs. Yeah. Okay. So switch.
You gotta externally rotate your hips so that you
Good.
push.
Keep your bottom knee pinched up against her armpit. Hope. Good. Nice job on the Villa shot. Felix is killing it. Good job, Felix. Awesome. Good. Make sure you're trying to keep your knees touching throughout the movement, okay? Good, crush your feet, Jenna. Good. Don't worry about pushing his arm across. Doesn't need to be pushed. Good. So, yeah. So if they're a lot bigger, right? You may be here, right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna keep your knee pinched. Okay, even if you can't get this foot behind your knee, right? You're gonna keep it pinched like this, and then work your body out this way, right? And then set it. There you go. So now this leg is not even on top of his shoulder. It's over top of his shoulder.
Yeah.
It's over his shoulder. So, because if you're doing it to a larger person, they'll spread out, and you won't even be able to close your figure 4 maybe. Good, then lock it in. Nice, Jada. Yeah. You don't need to finish it every time. Just good. That's not even where I usually finish it. We'll talk about that.
That's not what this drill's supposed to. What am I like?
So if you have a person that's a lot bigger than you, or there's sometimes like with the people that are just learning triangle, they don't move their legs into that position very well.
Okay.
Like they'll come, so just go up into like a triangle position, right? So when people first start it, they get this foot caught here and they have a hard time getting this leg over. So you have to make the angle. You're good at making the angle, and your hips also move very easily already to there.
Yeah.
Okay. But not everybody is like that, right? They get this foot trapped. So this gives everybody a mechanism for staying tight on the person.
Okay.
And making that angle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
Cross your feet. Cross your feet, Jada.
Mom, did you want to go?
Pinch with your right knee, Gracie.
Bigger people can't hold and come in here. And you might only be able to get here. But if you move out and move your body away from her.
I don't
There you
really
go,
have
Zachary.
a problem usually.
You usually go to your side.
When I go with adults, it's usually
Nice,
not
I
the
like that
size
spider
difference,
guard.
It's usually the strength difference. They can just like
Good. Make your
muscle
angle.
their way out of it.
Well, once you get here,
Very nice. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. So when we go to finish our triangle, right, and we've done this thing, and however you're doing it, right, everybody's got a little bit of a different way. Some people grab and they hook like underneath the leg to pull themselves, right, and they lock in. Sometimes it's very difficult to finish the triangle here, and I have a hard time finishing the triangle from this position where I'm kind of perpendicular with him, right? So he's in this plane. Well, you can't really see that very well. I'm 90 degrees on his body, okay? So once I get this set up, what I do is I lift my hips up, okay? And he'll support my weight. So he's either, if he doesn't support my weight, I just use my shoulders. And now I square back up with him. So now we're parallel with each other, okay? So now I lift my hips up, okay? I push my hips towards his chin, and I squeeze my knees together in order to finish this, okay? Some people will pull the head, which is a effective way to get the tap, right? But I don't like to pull on the head because I don't like having my head pulled. So I just use my legs and I squeeze. So if I open my legs up and I squeeze my legs together. Okay, so my knees are trying to come together to finish the triangle, right? With the way that we're doing this, where we're keeping our knees together here, you might, in just pulling this bottom leg up, finish the triangle because it gets so tight, right? I'm not hitting his, right now I'm hitting his arm, right? So this is pretty common to be right here, right? And look at, I have his whole arm trapped between in the choke, right? And so if he pulls his elbow towards the mat, he blocks my choke. But if I come to here, let's rotate out. This way, no, other way. Okay, so here, by doing this, I'm no longer, now if he pulls his arm down, it's not blocking the triangle anymore. It's already there. So you might get it by just doing this. If you practice getting to this angle, you might get the triangle just from setting it up. Okay, but if not, square up with them, lift your hips up. Okay, sometimes I'll put my head right on the floor and I'll like try to lift my back up off the floor and my hips up off the floor with my head on the floor so that he's supporting all of my weight. Okay, so be nice with your partner. Let's see if you can finish it 3 or 4 times each, okay? So let's go ahead and do that. Work on the angle, work on taking that arm out of the equation. All right, have your partner kind of pull that elbow down as they're starting to like kind of block that squeeze, right? And get your angle so that your leg isn't under their armpit, but it's around kind of the back of their arm, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and give that one a shot, all right? Let's break and go.
1, 2, 3.
Reach up and grab my head. Just so it can come out. So kick this leg a little bit. Kick it that way. Now bring it back and pinch in on me. Nope. Keep it close to my body. There you go. Pinch, 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 pinch. There you go. Now set it.
This is what it just said. Elbow down. The shoulder is blocking.
So
See, this leg over
this way.
by turning the body.
This way. There you go. Okay, now bring that up and pinch with your leg.
There you go.
Squeeze. There you go. Okay, now, yeah, no, okay, get your legs into position for finishing. So triangle position. Okay.
Square back up and squeeze.
Yeah.
Close your legs. Down, down. Don't worry about this on my head.
Good. Do you need to go?
Yeah,
watch
do
the
one.
kids?
Yeah, I'll go watch your benefits.
I'm trying to force my arm across and adjust and stay square. You can see how I can't really get my leg over your shoulder. No, it wasn't. It was still blocking the choke. So
Felix got all his belts out.
see how now it's just over the shoulder and not enough to move it? It's right on your head. So you come out here, and then when you re-square, it's still over. You don't have to worry about that arm.
Steve's getting in some rounds.
Turn your body.
Nice.
Turn your top foot out and put it on the mat. Now turn yourself that way. There you go. Pull on the head. Yeah.
What?
Pull on the head and push your hips up.
Okay. All right, guys. So let's just finish with switching to an armbar, okay? And then we'll finish out with a time drill. So let's go to the armbar. So we start in right on our triangle here. Okay. We're turning. Okay, so look what I did. So I came up, right? My hips are off the floor, and then I'm gonna bring my leg, my foot's gonna slide, is gonna pivot out, okay? And I'm gonna do the same with my other leg. And so look at, I kept them into the triangle. I lock it up right here, okay? So let's say the person is stronger, they're posturing up really high, right? So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go onto my head, okay? So I'm gonna put my head to the floor and push down with it, okay? Sometimes you can finish the arm bar just by doing that, okay? Sometimes you kick that leg up over the top, okay? So what we're gonna do with our partner is we're just gonna go here, okay? Hips come up nice and high. Then we're gonna throw our foot out to the side. Stay tight, okay? And then let's just go right to the armbar from here, okay? So we're thinking like the person's sitting down on their body and they're pulling their head back and they're trying to pull out, okay? So we're gonna kick over into our armbar. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're making this pivot with our legs here, and we can go to our triangle, or we're making this pivot with our legs, and we can go to the armbar. So other side here, okay, pivot my legs, triangle, pivot my legs, armbar. Okay, So let's go ahead and work with our partner. Make sure you're trying to pivot out your legs, okay? Look at, my leg goes like this. So just kind of like a windshield wiper motion, right? Is what I'm doing with my legs. And my knees are the center or the end, okay? So they're the end of the windshield wiper. They're the hinge. Yeah. All right, let's go give it a shot. Windshield wiper, Hope. Good. Nice job, Hope. So stay right there, Gina. Come back for a second. Here. Okay. So here. All right. So we're going to pivot like this, and like this. All right. So when we do that, our head kind of goes this way a little bit, just right there. Okay. Now this one comes up, boom, right there. Okay. Head on the floor. There you go. And then hips up high. There you go. Good.
Look out.
Yeah. It definitely came at my face.
I'm sorry.
Reach with your knees. There you go. Now open up to the left with both feet. So here, look at like stay tight here. Okay. Then this opens like this. Okay. Pull down. This one comes over. Good. Right there. Oh, Felix, you got a partner. Yep. Can you make him do a backflip?
Just one.
Oh. Shake.
You're so cute. That's for all the.
You want to get in and try some? No? Okay.
Really making me go with Max.
Good. Pinch with that leg.
again.
Nice.
So
nice.
I can be in there. You want me to be in there?
She's just complaining.
I'm not complaining. Yeah, joke.
Jay, I can be in there.
No, it's fine.
Yes, Steve. Yep. Nice.
So at the very end, Max, see if you can do your head down on the mat for the finish.
Okay.
Head on the mat and hips up higher.
I just feel like I'm gonna hurry if I do that.
Okay. Well, then don't do that.
Good, Gracie.
So Deb's not crossing his feet for this drill.
You can get up and you can cross if you want. Just, I mean, like I'm not going to a figure four, but I'll cross my feet like at the ankles.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Zachary and Christopher, can you guys point your camera down a little bit so I can see? Are you guys able to do that? There you go. Okay. So let's see. Let's check you guys out. Good. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Keep your bottom leg pinched to his ear. Okay. Okay, guys. It's not rolling session. It's rolling. Well, you're gonna lose a partner, see? Okay, keep your left knee tight to his ear. There you go. That's much better. Good job. Is that Christopher or Zachary? Hold up a C. If it's Christopher, hold up a C with your hand. If it's Zachary, hold up a Z. Look, there's Christopher. See? There's a C.
Yeah.
Right? And there's a Z, something like that. Something like that.
I need like patches.
Well, Christopher's in the blue hun.
Yeah.
There you go, Christopher. Okay, so all right. So whoever was not doing it, do it now. Christopher and Zachary, whoever was not doing it, do it now. Okay, so the first one is Zachary. Okay. All right, Christopher. Good. Keep your left knee pinched to his head and then bring your feet out. Good. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Hope or Grace? One of you guys do it. One of you ladies do it. Okay. All right. Hope. All right. Get that foot up. Good. Pinch your knees to his head. Keep your knees pinched. Good. Good. So I want you come right back to the triangle. Okay. So your leg that moves to his head, I want you to open your foot. So that's your left foot. So I want you to open your foot out. There you go. Yep. Keep your knee. Yeah. Keep your knee tight. Now bring your right foot towards your left knee. There you go. Good. Now throw the leg over the head. Boom. Good. Okay. Feel how that stays tight when you make that transition. So you're never really opening up out of the triangle. You're staying in the triangle. So pivot your feet. Good. Yes. Stay tight. Then go to the triangle. Head on the floor. Head on the floor. Good. Very nice. Okay, Gracie, that was great, Hope. You can help your sister with that motion, okay? All right, here we go, Gracie. Shoot it up there. Very nice. Okay. All right, so keep your knees pinched, okay? Your right foot is going to move out towards the house. Yes, good. Good, yep, keep that top leg right where your dad's keeping it. Very good. Good job, Gracie. Good job. All right, and let's see. Okay, nice, everybody. All right, so let's do our time drill, okay? So this is what we're going to do.
You have to show that.
Okay. All right. Okay, RJ. Okay, guys, so our time drill, we're just gonna go into that triangle. Okay, so we're gonna be doing our feet, our leg movement. Right, it's very important that you can move smoothly and efficiently, just like when we're doing our arm bars. Okay, if it's choppy and there's a lot of space, we lose the position, we lose the arm bar. Right, same thing with a triangle. If you can create actions that happen without thinking about them, then they'll be faster and they'll be smoother and you'll be more successful at the techniques, okay? So we're going to be very careful so that we don't kick our partner, okay? But we're going to take their arms and we're going to go up and cross, okay? Come back, up, cross. So you're going to have to work on moving your legs, okay, and inserting your feet, okay? So the way that we're going to count it is, right, it's going to go right side, left side, that's 1, okay? 2, 3, 4, okay? So on and so forth. I'm not counting unless I cross my feet at the top, okay? If I just go like this, we're not counting those, okay? I want you to go up, cross, Torsten and Cole, you guys, all you have to do is try to get your feet touching, okay? You guys are working with your dads and they're much bigger than you, okay? So if you can just pinch your knees together at the top and maybe try to touch your feet, that's fine. So it's 1/2, 1, 1.5, 2, okay? So the way that we're going to call off for the people at home that are on the video, the way that we're going to call it off, because I think you're going to get a lot on this. The first is, so if we get under 10, we're just going to hold up like this is 6, right? If we get 19, we're going to go first digit, second digit, okay? So that's 1, 9. Or if you get 27, it's going to be 2, 7, 27, okay? And remember, you count left, right, that's 1. Left, right, that's 2. All right? Okay. So we're going to time 1 minute. Coach Jamie's going to run the time. And let's see what we can do. Okay, so we're going to do 2 rounds. Each person goes twice.
Okay, get in position.
I'm going to go do.
In 3, 2, 1, begin.
Remember, be careful, don't kick your partner. Partner on the bottom or on the top, person that having it done to them, move with your partner a little bit. So you kind of sway forward and backward if needed. Check out the gallery. There we go. Good. Nice, Felix.
That's halfway.
Halfway there. Good job, Hope. Nice. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving, Torsten. Keep moving, Cole. Stay with it, guys. You're almost there.
Stopping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.
Very nice. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can do this. Jada.
I have no idea. I didn't count.
9. Jada got 9. Okay. Hope, what do you got? 15. Nice job. Okay. All right. Christopher and Zachary, hold up your hands so I know who's who. Christopher, okay. All right. Okay, so Christopher, what do you got? 1.
First digit is 1
First digit is a 1.
and 0.
You have to hold your hand. Okay. Oh, okay. So it looked like 19. 19. Good job. Felix, what you got? Is that
110.
13? 13. Good job. Okay, and let's see. All right, so let's check YouTube. All right, so we're gonna keep an eye on YouTube and see how things are going. Torsten got 14. Awesome, Torsten. Okay. All right. Second person, first round. Here we go.
Someone else does that.
Yeah, can you run the timer?
All right, Jada's gonna run the timer. So listen up, get ready, everybody. Okay. Listen up.
Ready, set, go.
Go. Nice, Gracie. Get those legs moving, Gracie. Very nice. Let's go, Zach. Keep working, Zach. Make it like a dance, Zachary. You got to get a rhythm going. Good job, Max.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.
Okay, stop. All right. Okay, everybody's moving really well. What do you got, Max?
16.
16 for Max. Good. Gracie, how'd you do? 10. Nice work. Way to go. Zachary. 12. I think that's 12 or 17. 17. Holy mackerel. 17. Yeah, 17. Nice job. Felix. 13. Hey, man. Solo drills are hard. Solo drills are harder than partner drills, I think. All right. So first person, second round, okay? So let's see if you guys can beat your first score. All right. So
Max is checking.
you're beating it by being smoother with your technique. Okay. Baird got 15. Oh, Baird's winning by 1 point. Awesome. He's on YouTube. Torsten got 14 and Baird got 15. Okay, it's a competition, dad and son. All right. Okay, so where's our timer?
Max
Oh,
is
he's
on it.
hiding he's hiding off the side. Okay. All right, listen up for Max.
3, 2, 1, go.
Nice, Jay. Good, Jay.
Yep.
30.
Halfway there. Keep on it, Christopher. Come on, Torsten. I know you're getting on it. Let's beat your dad. Get past 14. Make it smooth.
10 seconds.
Slow is smooth and smooth is fast.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.
Okay, stop, guys. Very nice. Yeah. Gracie is working hard. Either that or it was Hope was working hard. I couldn't see. You guys went out of the screen. You guys were moving so fast. You went out of the screen. You went halfway across the yard. All right, Jada, what do you got?
14.
14 for Jada. Good job, Jada. Nice work. All right. I can't remember. Who was it? Was it Hope or Grace? Hope. Okay, what do you got? Okay. 16. Nice job. Nice job. Very good. Okay. All right. What else we got? Okay, it was I think it was Oh, can't remember who was first. Who was first? Huh?
One more.
Okay, but was it Christopher or Zachary that went first? Who was it? Christopher. Okay, Christopher, what'd you got? 19? 19. That is smooth. That's some smooth action. Really good. Awesome, guys. Really awesome. Okay, Felix.
9.
9. Door Jiu-Jitsu. 9 Door Jiu-Jitsu. Good job. Thanks for participating. All right, let's see what we got over at the, oh, okay, Torsten got 18.
What?
All right, so Bear's got his work cut out for him. He's got to beat 19, or he's got to beat 18. All right, so you can still count a half, I guess. So you get 18 and a half, you still beat him. All right, maybe he'll have to cook dinner for you. Okay, all right, so last round, second person. Okay, second round, second person, so get ready.
In 3, 2, 1, begin.
Go.
Your partner's a dummy.
Max is going to work. Nice, Max. Good, Gracie. You are rocking and rolling. Stay on it, Zachary.
Got that rhythm going.
Yep, you got to make a rhythm out of this. Nice, Gracie. Keep working, Gracie. Keep working, Gracie. Don't stop yet. Don't stop. Don't
Stopping
stop.
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.
Okay. All right. Let's start with Gracie. What do you got, Gracie? You're looking great. That's a 10. And 15 or 16? So this is a 10. Okay. And then 5, 15. So 15. Good job. Awesome work. Okay. Zachary, what do you got? You have to hold your hands a little bit lower because I can't see up that high. 1. Okay, so 1, so you got 10, and then 19. Good work. Good work. Felix.
Zoom.
Zoom. Yes, sir. Hold it a little higher.
Send.
Send.
996.
996.
Ten and an L.
102.
So this is over 20. This is over 10. And then the second digit.
He's using Roman numerals.
He's using Roman.
L is like
10 and a half.
10 and a half. Oh, and a half.
And a
Okay.
half.
Nice. Okay. 10 and a half. All right. Did I get everybody? What'd you get, Max?
16.
16 for Max.
How about Torsten and Cole?
Let's check on the YouTubers. Oh, I see lots of emojis. Bear got 17 and a half. So Torsten beat him by 0.5. So
Woo!
good job, guys. All right. So let's do a quick review of all of the different drills we've done over the last couple weeks. Okay, the time drills that we've done. Okay. So try to do them with a partner and without a partner, so that we kind of document like how we can do these things even if we don't have a partner. Okay. So I think the first one we did was like we did some spider guard, right? And so with our partner, You can go, just go down on your knees. Okay, so we did here. We're just kind of going back and forth, but then the timing would be doing our lasso. And each time trying to bring this arm that we're lassoing to the inside of our leg. So if we start here, look at my hands on the outside of the leg. So I'm going to bring it to the inside of the leg so that I can start to lasso my foot. I don't know if we did this one timed, but we did do it like as kind of a drill. Okay, so then we did the same thing like with a belt or with a gi top. So if I did, maybe I'll do other both. So here's my belt. Okay, so I'm doing this, and then we do our lasso. Okay, and then we can use a gi top. This drill is really good because you can use so many different things, right? So gi top actually simulates your movement with your partner, right?
And your grip.
Here, yeah, and your grips. Okay, so this is great for grip strength training because you take this cat paw grip. And it works your grips. Okay, so that was our first one. Did we do our arm bars from the bottom as a drill? I don't think we did that one. So we'll throw that one in next time maybe.
Well, we did it today.
Yeah, we did do it today. So then we did our we did our omoplata. Right? Huge mix. So for our omoplata, we just took our sleeve collar and we just went through our legs out, and then we switch sides, throw our legs over. So each time we move our body across their body, and we're trying to pin their arm between us and them. See how his arm is pinned? It's between my hip and his hip. Here. Okay, so we had that one. Then we did our
Loop choke from the back.
oh yes, that was our loop choke. Yeah. So we did our loop choke from the back. We restarted here, right? So we went to our side here. We went over the top, karate chop, and up, and then we sat back up. Went to the other side here. Choke, loop choke, boom. Yep. So we did that one, okay? And then we did the one that we've been doing almost every session, which is our mounted armbar drill. Back and forth. And then today we did our triangle entries. Here, 1. Okay, so all of those, and we've done some with and without partners, can be adapted, usually like with a pillow, with your belt tied to a post or a door handle or something in your house. Or dummy. Your dummy, your homemade dummy. Okay, so keep working, guys. You guys are doing a great job. Everything is coming along very well. I can tell your arm bars are getting smoother. Your chokes are going to continue to get smoother. Maybe we'll do a little bit of in between our chokes and arm bars. I have another drill I want to do with some movement that's not an actual submission that we can do some timing on. So we'll keep working on it. If you guys have any kind of questions, or if you have some suggestions, like what you want to see or what you want to work on, just shoot them over to us, okay? Either by email or on the Facebook page or whatever, okay? You guys have a connection with us in some way or another, okay? Coach, anything? All right, so why don't you guys that are on Zoom unmute your mics? And if you guys got any kind of anything you want to say, I know Felix always has some wisdom to give us.
It's good to see everyone. It's been a while since I've done any kind of specific jiu-jitsu movements, but I really value these things, and I don't think any of the movements go to waste. It's just kind of like accumulating your jiu-jitsu bank account, and it's just different.
Yeah, good. It's nice to see you, Felix. It's been a long time. Hopefully when things cool down, we'll be able to catch up again.
I love that.
Yeah, for sure. So thanks, Limbs. Thanks, Villa Ramos. Thank you, Ken and company, and Torsten and company. Let's go ahead and bow out, guys.
Additional comments from me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Emily. All right, so we'll plan on seeing everybody on Wednesday, another session. Till then, hope you guys get to spend some time outside. Be safe. We'll see you guys soon. Anything, Coach? All right. Hands, feet together. Close.
Oh.
All right. Anything, Coach? Thanks, guys. Okay. Bye, guys. Let's see, a meeting.